Greetings. We go to part 4 of the suffering of the soldiers today. We go to Romans 8, where it talks about the reward that we get for being good soldiers. Romans 8:17 says, "And if children, then heirs, heirs of God, and joint heirs with Christ, if so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time," that's the tip of the iceberg, "are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us," and that's the bulk of the iceberg that's underwater and out of sight at this time. 1 Peter 4:14 literally says, "If you all are being reproached because of Christ's name, blessed ones, because the Spirit of the glory and the Spirit of God, he is resting upon or in you all. Indeed, according to them, he is being blasphemed, but according to you all, he is being glorified." The first of this word, rest, 12 New Testament usages, appears in Matthew 11:28. When Jesus says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." In all 12 verses, the main idea concerns taking a break from the toils and cares of this life through resting and sleep, and taking nourishment by eating food and drinking in order to nourish and refresh oneself for continued work. Specifically, here in 1 Peter 4:14, it is God's Holy Spirit who is said to be the causative agent for the rest in those who are being reproached for the name of Christ. In the book of Mark, chapter 6, beginning at verse 30, it says, "And the disciples gathered themselves together unto Jesus, and told him all things, both what they had done and what they had taught. And he said unto them, Come ye selves apart into a desert place, and rest a while. For there were many coming and going, and they had no leisure so as much to eat. And they departed into a desert place by ship privately. And the people saw them departing, and many knew him, and ran afoot thither out of all cities, and outwent them, and came together unto him. And Jesus, when he came out, saw much people, and was moved with compassion toward them, because they were sheep not having a shepherd, and he began to teach them many things. And when the day was now far spent, he came unto his disciples and said, This is a desert place, and now the time is far past. Send them away, that they may go into the country round about, into the villages, to buy themselves bread, for they have nothing to eat." That's what the disciples say to Jesus. Verse 37, he answered them and said, "Give ye them to eat." And they said, "Shall we go buy 200 pennyworth of bread and give them to eat?" And he saith unto them, "How many loaves have ye? Go and see." And when they knew, they say, 5, and 2 fishes. And he commanded them to make all sit down by companies upon the green grass. And they sat down in ranks by hundreds and by 50s. And when he had taken the 5 loaves and 2 fishes, he looked up to heaven, and blessed and brake the loaves, and gave them to his disciples to set before them. And the 2 fishes divided he among them all, and they did all eat and were filled. And they took up 12 baskets full of the fragments and of the fishes. And they that did eat of the loaves were about 5,000 men.